Hello, my name is Amy Sturkey. I am a pediatric physical therapist. I'm here with Alexis Sanderson. Oh my gosh, Alexis, is she 8, 9? Holy smokes, you're 9 years old now? How did you get to be 9 years old? She has spastic quadriplegic cerebral palsy and she can sit independently. She can walk with 2 hands held or a trunk held. She has a hard time walking with 1 hand held. She has a walker that she can walk in, but she needs help to be able to be steered. And she's in a Meerkat stander. I wanted you to see it because I do love this stander for her. I just adjusted it. So the things I look for when I have a child in the stander is I want the belt to be right about hip level to be able to bring in her hips. I want the pad to be just below or just above the kneecap. So when I put her in, I just took a tape measure how far from the bottom of her foot to the right below her knee and got the kneecap at that height. I did the same thing with a tape measure up to the middle of her hips to see how high to make the hip guide. I like, now Alexis, when she stands, she's starting to crouch a good bit. So in the stander, I like those knees to be so super straight. So if you can see, this goes forward and back, and I've got it blocked back pretty far, so her knees are quite straight. This stander can be set up so she's facing this way or facing that way. This way is set up so that she could stand at a table or stand at the sink and be able to play in the sink, and she loves to play in the sink, so we've got it set up without a tray right now. One of the things that's nice about this Meerkat stander is you can rock it. Can you show us how you can rock that? Can you rock your stander for me, please? That's right, do it. So this has a removable rocker board on the bottom, and for it to rock the best, you want the center of the rocker, as is noted by this screw, to be right underneath her feet. If it's too far forward or too far back, then it's harder for her to rock. Let's see, I got it. I'm going to turn her, the only thing about the rocker, when you have the rocker on, it doesn't roll well, so I'm going to go to make it turn. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. We're turning. We're turning. Hey, that wasn't as much of a oomph as I expected. Okay, when I see a kid in a stander, no matter what kind of stander it is, I like to walk back about where the camera is and look at them to see if everything is straight. I want to see that the knees are over the feet and the hips are over. And right now as I look at her, yes, it looks like her hips might be slightly that way, but she's mostly pretty centered with her hips over her knees, over her feet. And with Alexis, you have an option of how high the tray would be or how high the final support would be on this. I have it all the way down low because I want her to do the work of holding herself up because she's working on that trunk control to be able to balance herself. So if she needed more support, I could have where this tray is to be higher. It attaches right here. But in this case, I have it super low so that she's working on her trunk control. Let's see, I think those are the main things I think about this stander. I think this is a fantastic stander for a child similar to her, to have her work on her trunk control, and I love the option to be able to rock it. With her being able to rock it forward and back, it gives her a little more dynamic movement when she's in the stander. I would love it better if it would rock side to side, but it rocks forward and back. I hope this is helpful for you, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. If you liked this video and would like to be notified by email when the next video comes out, click the subscribe button here and click the golden bell icon and ensure notifications are enabled on your account.